Hello and welcome back to a new video. In today's video, we're going to discuss what the lowest credit score is that you need for a mortgage. So first and foremost, what is a credit score? A credit score is a numerical representation of your financial standing. So if you've got a much lower credit score, you probably have late payments, defaults, maybe some CCJs, and your chances of getting a mortgage are far lower than if you were to have a high credit score. If you've got a high credit score, it means you're very good at repaying your financial commitments. So you likely pay them on time, you haven't got late payments, CCJs or any adverse, and you're overall classed as a good borrower. Now, how do lenders calculate your credit score? They'll look at lots of different factors: your financial history, your financial associations, your amount of credit, the monthly payments, if you're on the electoral roll. There's lots and lots of factors that they consider, but a main focus is adverse credit. So if you've got late payments, CCJs, defaults, bankruptcies, anything like that, that can seriously affect your credit score. And it can quickly take it from a high score to a low score in a matter of months if you establish late payments and defaults. Now, what credit score do you need to acquire a mortgage? Mortgage lenders, as I said before, they all have different scorecards, so it really does differ from lender to lender. With high street lenders, mainstream lenders, they're likely to have a far higher threshold for acceptance than perhaps more niche building societies or adverse credit specialists. So it's well worth talking to a whole of market broker like us at Boon Brokers, and we can tell you what your chances are of accessing a mortgage and also which lender we're likely to have to go to. So what is considered a good credit score? As I keep saying, all mortgage lenders in the UK will have their own credit scorecards. But if you want to get an idea of if you do have a good credit file and good credit score, you should go to a website called Check My File. There'll be a link in the description of this video. If you follow that link, you can access a free trial with them. They're the most detailed credit report in the UK, and they show you details from Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. Now, if you do download a report, you can see how they score your credit. And generally speaking, if you're in the green on their little score card, then that should hopefully translate to you being a good borrower for most lenders in the UK. So what happens if you have a bad credit score? From a mortgage application perspective, if you have a bad credit score, it just means you might not have access to the very best mortgage products on the market. If that's the case, then we might just need to source for a perhaps more niche, adverse kind of lender. But be in mind, you might have access then to higher interest rates than if you were to have good credit. But with ourselves at Boon Brokers, we're whole of market, we're directly authorized, and we'll let you know the best option for you. So how can you improve your credit score? There's quite a few things you can do. The first thing is to make sure you're on the electoral roll. When mortgage lenders match you on their system, they often use electoral roll data. So that's the first thing to do. Secondly, sounds obvious, but make sure you're staying up to date with all of your financial commitments. As soon as you log a late payment or default, it will really impact your score and it'll do it immediately. If you miss a payment by a day, just one day, it's logged as a month on your credit file. So just be wary of that. That's probably the main consideration for you. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed and you want to learn more, read the blog below. If you want to submit an inquiry with us at Boon Brokers, visit our website and click the Contact Us button. One of our brokers would be more than happy to help. They're fee-free, whole of market, and directly authorised by the FCA.